found Valvorex through Craft Built, who installed our awning on our house, and we called Valvorex, and Jerry came out and helped us out a lot, and that's how we found Valvorex. And after that, we liked what we saw and figured we'd try something new. The problem we had was with our awning on the house. The motors seemed not to be working, and we couldn't retract the awning. And so we got in touch with Valvorex. They sent Jerry out, and he came out and looked at it, and he determined that it was the motor didn't have enough torque. So he helped us out, pushed it up a little bit, and it worked. So he did us a great favor by doing that, so we didn't have that out all the time. So.
The awning comes out, it sits in, it's recessed, so you never got a breeze under there. So when you showed us what you had with the pergola, this is going to be perfect. We'll get the shade, and we'll actually get air under there. It will be very nice. The fact that Valvorex would make it exactly the size we wanted, make it the color that we wanted, put it in the area that we wanted, that, we'll be able to get a breeze under there, shade it. That's going to shade almost half the patio now. So that's perfect.
It was a very good experience when Jerry came out, and we just sat and we talked about what we wanted, and everything went just as planned. And we went down to Valvorex to look at the product, and showed us some catalogs, and we picked out what we wanted, and it was a very seamless transition to order it and to have it put up and installed. So it was very nice. Valvorex was a great company to work with from the beginning when Jerry came out to help us with our awning. We went down to their office and picked out what we wanted, and as far as the pergola, and their whole office couldn't have been nicer. Caitlin was very nice to us, and just had a good experience from beginning to end.
Yeah, the guys showed up on time. Anytime Jerry was going to come out, it was on time. He came out and fixed the awning, got it put in the first time, and just was like, no problem. Just, you were fine with that. It wasn't like you charged us a service call or anything. And it's just been such a pleasure working with Valvorex. It really has. Well, we already have talked to one neighbor about it, because somebody else took down trees, and they don't like the openness. And we showed them your brochure. So you have, like that screen thing. I'd recommend them to anybody.
Yeah, it was a very, very, very good experience. That's what I would call it. And we would recommend it to anybody to check into it anyhow, to look into the pergolas or screened-in porches that they do. So, and matter of fact, our daughter's looking into a screened-in porch, so we'll recommend Valvorex.